Hey guys, it's Kathleen back for another day of thrifting. We have got 6 subdivision wide yard sales, which ain't no way I'm going to hit all 6. There's not even a guarantee that I'm going to hit more than one, but we are going to start with the one that historically has been the biggest and the best for me. Now there have been a couple of times I've hit it and it's been a lemon, but for the most part it's usually pretty consistent, and it's a huge subdivision and there's more than 50 homes on their list, so we are going to start off there.
I got my jacket and I got my long sleeve shirt and I'm still freezing. I keep hearing it'll warm up. It'll warm up. Hopefully.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the summer.
How much are your clothes?
I'm thinking 2 on the shirts and like 5 on the dresses.
Okay, and what about the jeans?
3 maybe.
Okay. Okay, so that huge yard sale didn't open until 8 and it was only 7. So I came to the second one on my list, but it has been a clunker. I have just really literally not found anything except one pair of Judy blue jeans, and even that's questionable. So I am cutting my losses, heading out of here and going to the big yard sale. How much for the bathing suit?
Oh, $2.
Okay. Good, how are you? Good.
The Porsche Club hasn't really supported him like he,
Okay, thank you.
he's been a little dismayed by that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is over there. There's some people in the Porsche Club that are just kind of, they're elitist, and I'm like, you know.
So is mob and Porsche are 2 different things?
Two different things.
Yeah.
2 different things, yeah. Mob is everybody.
Everybody.
If you got a cool car, they'll take
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Would you do $10 on the purse? Okay, great, thanks.
He's got a couple of Italian shotguns that he just got.
Oh, excuse me.
You can sit here and not hold it, you sit on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
A whole nother league from me. I'm like, wait. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to try. We got it over and under.
All the time.
Yeah.
But,
Have you shot it?
no, not yet.
What gauge is it?
12 gauge.
Yeah.
I bought my daughter a Benelli 20 gauge.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, no, it got, and she had a Fiochi, but she likes to hunt and fish and all that kind of stuff. But she just had a baby, so she's
Yeah,
a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
Her and her husband, they live up in Madison, so.
in Madison.
Yeah.
Man, it is going crazy up there.
Man, if you were an apartment builder 10 years ago, you just made a lifetime of money.
Yeah, it sure did.
Cut across the north side and drop back down into Madison.
How much is this shirt?
And
I've got to.
How much is this shirt?
I had 10 on it.
Would you do 5?
Yep.
Okay.
You can have
The stickers must be falling.
Oh, I don't need the hanger. Yeah, I didn't see a sticker. All right, so I think I owe you 15. That's cute. Not to resell, but what size? 14. No. Tea sells well for me.
That's cute. That goes like in a kid's room.
I'm talking about putting the dogs in. They love that. You don't think they wouldn't be on it? Now that was smart. Very smart.
Paulette?
Turd 4, but what's this? It's not missing anything. This is one of the spirits.
It's for baseball. It's for baseball.
Nah.
Yeah, should I get these for next Easter? I'm here. Did you walk up the hill? No. Yesterday when I had the kids.
Whoever owns the house, if I can leave my car here.
Well, she's real busy right now. We can ask her for and leave. Okay, bye.
Oops. Tan. Need smaller. That is size 8. Boots.
I thought you brought it. You think Brian would use this?
Good job. Good job.
What the hell is this? Excuse me, how much are you asking on this jacket?
$2.
$2? Sold. Thank you.
Sleeves.
There's a Snow White of the porcelain doll over here, I think.
How much are you asking for them? Just $1. Okay, perfect, because my granddaughter's going to beat the snot out of them. But I know she'll love them. There you go. I don't care for any lemonade, but there's a donation. You're welcome.
How much is your lemonade?
Lucky boots. Huh. Ooh.
I sent a letter to the home office about him.
Oopsies.
Several staff.
This is super creamy.
His other boss, the big boss.
I want one of these.
professional way, stated like been with her for years. Gone downhill from his leadership. You won't change. It's gotta be. I didn't really come.
When Josh left, Josh always had my back. I mean, not that I loved him as a person or anything, but he did, try to promote me and help me be creative with our department and building new things. It kept it exciting for me, and he based my business with our team on, production and and then when he left, I had to figure it out. He had me working with him office for 6 months every he was like, I want to see something different. And then finally was like, let's go see on the staff bonus. And then that's going to be a decrease for me. And he was just like, grocery thing, like you separate your groceries as you're putting them in there.
Alright, well I guess we're about to go.
Are the ornaments yours as well?
Yeah.
Would you do all of them for 50?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have Venmo?
Yes.
Okay,
The things
fabulous.
are-
Hey guys, welcome back to the haul. So obviously I didn't make it to all six of the subdivision wide yard sales, but I did make it to 2. I had planned on going to the biggest one first, but they weren't starting until 8. So I went to the next one that was on my hit list. That was not too far away. And that was a disappointment. I mean, what a slog. I went to so many different houses. I can't even tell you. I walked away with 2 things from that sale. But the best sale was definitely the one that I knew was going to be the best one, the huge subdivision. And I took a different approach this time. Typically what I do is, so this subdivision has 2 parts, a front section, back section. And the back section is definitely the bougier section. But the last couple of times that I've been starting at the back, because there's over 50 houses participating, so it's you've got to pick one or the other to start with because you're probably not going to make it through. Anyway, the last couple of times the prices have been crazy, like not yard sale prices. So I started with the front section this time, and I definitely will do that again because that was the way to go. Yard sale prices, I've definitely found some good stuff, and everything was priced really, really reasonably. And I love when that happens. So anyway, for everything that I'm going to show you, I paid only $90 exactly, and more than half of that was spent on one item. Okay, so I spent $50 on a big box of Margaret Furlong ornaments. And this is a new to me thing to pick up. They are all, I'm not going to drag the box out. It's in my eBay room being processed. I'm going through and slowly photographing them and trying to lot them up. But these are just these beautiful like bisque ornaments. They're vintage. I don't know if you can see the detail, but this one is holding a Christmas tree. They're not all seashells. This one is holding, I think, like a cardinal for Christmas. And it's probably going to be near to impossible for you to see from this angle, but that is 1984 that is stamped there. And that F that you see in the corner is for Margaret Furlong. So anyway, she had over 30 ornaments in that box. I think I counted 33. And she wanted $5 a piece for them. So rookie mistake. And I know better than to do this. I should have said, what do you want for the box? I didn't do that. I said, would you take 50 for the box? And her response was, oh, heck yeah. So there you go. I probably could have gotten them for 30, but I still think I did really well. A lot of these ornaments will sell for $15 to $20. And there are a couple of them. So far I've found 2, and I haven't opened up every single box. But I found 2 that are hand signed by the artist. And so I'm expecting that those are going to be going closer to the 30 mark. And like I said, I've got 32, 33 of these ornaments. That is something that I love to pick up. Stuff like that that's in bulk that I can just quickly assembly line, photograph, box, all the things. These items also are selling even boxed up, and I always double box my breakables. even if it's just a matter of creating kind of a bubble out of cardboard to put inside of the 6x5x5 eBay box, which is what I will ship these in. And even double boxed with all the wrapping and securely packing them, they are still coming in at under 15 ounces. So shipping is going to be really low for something like this, where potentially all of the wrapping that you do to secure the item could put it over the 1 pound mark. But that was another thing in this favor, because when I felt one of them, I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to come in under 15 ounces. And yeah, so anyway, that was a great pickup. This is the kind of thing that I'm not expecting is going to fly right off of the shelves, but I'm going to get it all listed and they are going to slowly sell over time. I love having items like that in my inventory. All right. Oh, thought there was enough bubble wrap between them. I don't like hearing that clinking noise. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up, or one of the things that I picked up that I really, really love, were these Hunter boots. Now, I'm going to flash a picture up there of what these Hunter boots looked like. She charged me only $2 for them, and that is because they were a mess. Now, they are a kid's size Hunter boots, but I liked that these were cute little booties. I really liked the price more than anything. They are Hunter. They are not the Hunter for Target or any of the kind of lower brow versions of Hunter boots. I took nothing but a toothbrush and the pink stuff to this, and within about 15 minutes, I had them all cleaned up. I mean, there's still some evidence of wear, but not nearly what it was before. Look at how clean these came. I mean, how beautiful. I did notice that this Hunter, I just have a coating of pink stuff dried on top, so I just have to take a wipe to get that Hunter looking more like this one. But how awesome did they come? And I will also have to take some alcohol and a Q-tip to the bottom to get the name off. The only other issue is that on the right boot, it has the child's name on the inside, and it's like one of those iron-on things, but I don't think that's going to be a showstopper. I take that back. There is another issue, and the issue is that the size has completely worn off of these. That is an issue, because I'm not so good with the kids' sizes, but I'm just going to do a little sleuthing online. A lot of times, resellers will take measurements of the shoes, and if they do that and I can find it and kind of match it up to what the size should be. But I've looked high, low, everywhere in these boots, and really the size and the style number should be right on the inside here, and it's missing. The only thing that's giving me pause is that it's not like you can see some of it. You know how when it wears away just from a child wearing them, you can kind of see some of it hanging behind, but that is not the case. I see nothing, no flake of sizing or style number or anything. So anyway, I'll see. I don't know if the A1 on the heel means anything. Maybe that'll help me with sizing. I doubt it. But in any event, I was super stoked when these came so beautiful clean. All right, I've got to really throttle back on my love of the Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's not doing me a bit of good. But I do love blow mold Christmas lights. They move really well. And I found a new in the package version of this that was listed for $24. I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to hang on to these and take them in my classroom at Christmas time. But we'll see. I might change my mind, but I don't think that these are going to bring me much more than maybe $15 or $16. I paid $3 for these. I grabbed these two Disney dolls, not with reselling in mind. Snow White and Belle. And so these are Disney keepsake porcelain dolls, and they're just in really good condition, even though they don't have their box with them or anything like that. I think this one may be missing her cape. I think she's supposed to have that, you know, that fur cape that matches the fur along the bottom. Their shoes are painted onto their feet, so that wasn't an issue. But when I looked up the comps on these, they don't sell that high, so these are definitely going to be sent to my granddaughter. And they were only $2 a piece. Okay, now Karen has told me before that she has had luck picking up pirate costumes for adults. And because of that, this sucker came home with me. So this, doesn't this give you like Prince Eric vibes from Little Mermaid? Anyway, it's like, I think you put things in it like Victorian wear, pirate, also, oh, I forget what it's called, steampunk, all those things in the descriptor. I found this exact jacket listed for $38, and it is that one is a 2XL. This one is a 3XL. She only charged me $2 for this, and it really is beautiful as far as like adult costumes go. It's very well made. I mean, and by that I just mean it's not like one of those Party City things that you would pick up. It's much nicer than that. So I think I'm probably going to list it around $32 and see where that gets me. Okay. I did grab these jeans for $2. These are 7 jeans, not to be confused with 7 for Mankind jeans, which, to be fair, or to be honest, I did confuse with when I initially threw them in the bag. But then I figured it out, and I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to bring them back just because I liked the pocket detail. I liked the size. These are a size 14 boot cut. The fact that they were boot cut was another point in their favor for me bringing them home, and they were only $2. So for $2, I thought it was worth taking a chance. Now, when I looked up the comps, they seemed to do halfway decent for an item that I only spent $2 on. Another item that I got, this one I did get at that bougie yard sale, were these Michael Kors leather boots. Now, they have got some wear on the heel. I do think I'm going to be able to make that look a little bit less nasty by putting the balsam, the Wonder Balsam on them, you know, Doc Martens. And they're just a really nice pair of leather wedge heels by Michael Kors. I forget what size they are, but they're not a teeny tiny size. So again, for $2, they're gonna move, especially come the fall. Okay, love me polo. That is not a secret, especially larger size polo. This is just a regular knit sweater that I have sold over and over again. Always going to sell, probably not going to go for much more than $18 to $20, but I paid $2 for that. Another thing that I love to pick up that is just a bread and butter thing for me are new with tags items from Old Navy. So this originally sold for $40, which, you know, Old Navy, there's no way anybody paid $40 because they have sales all the time, but they are a size 2XL. This type of thing is always going to move. Plus, this has pockets for your phone and everything like that. And again, new with tags. I would expect that I would get at least $14 to $16 for those. This was an interesting item. So this was, I think it's like a Formula One shirt. And I really don't know what to expect from this. But when I was kind of like flipping through the men's clothing there, it felt like quality. Like, this does not feel like t-shirt material at all. It is thick. It is in great shape. It has barely been worn. I found a sold comp for this exact shirt in a smaller size for $45. So I like all of those things about this shirt. The one thing I don't know is what brand it is. I've seen listings for Mercedes, which that's not it. I've seen them listed as a Hugo Boss shirt, but I think it is an AMG Petronas Formula One shirt. Don't know what that means, but really nice. Oh, is Petronas the name of the driver? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this. Now, I will tell you, my boys love Formula One, and if either one of them wants it, that's not going to get listed, but if they don't want it, it's mine to list. Okay, this is a pair of size 11, 30 inseam Judy Blue. Judy Blue moves, okay? I have once picked up new with tags and they flew out of my inventory. I haven't sold them pre-owned yet, But again, she only wanted $2 for this pair of jeans, so that was definitely going to be a yes. The comps look encouraging. I want to say it was like $16 to $18. Everything seems to be hovering right around that mark. Okay, this is new with tags, Gap boys bathing suit. It is size extra, extra large, perfect condition. I did the old stretch test on the waistband to make sure we didn't have any crinkly elastic on our hands. It's probably going to go for about $12, but it was only $1. I grabbed this Torrid blouse because I loved it. I loved the size. It's a size 4, so 4XL. I thought the style was really nice. I loved the animal print pattern, and I found a sold that was around $20 or so, and she charged me $2 for that. And then the last piece of clothing that I got, she charged me $2 for, and it is a brand new with the tags tee trapeze dress for girls. It is in a size 14, I believe. No, size 12. And T is another one of those brands that tends to move. It's a children's clothing brand. Probably would not have grabbed this if it hadn't been new with tags. Although I have in the past picked up some of the smaller sizes because things like infant wear and stuff like that really tends to move. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you that he charged me for the Patronus Formula 1 shirt. He charged me $5 for that. He wanted 10, I offered him 5. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up at the sale for resale is this gorgeous suede hobo purse. It is by a new to me brand, which is Sandra Roberts. Never heard of her before, but her stuff sells pretty good. I love the style of it. I love the fringe, and I love the condition. It is in fabulous condition. Now, clearly she wanted 20. I offered her 10 and she took it. For all those reasons, when I looked inside, it's going to be hard for you to see in this light, I think. No, maybe not. But it is immaculately clean on the inside. I mean, just a really beautiful purse. I think that this should sell easily for $25 to $30. And I've had luck with purses lately. I listed that Coach purse, the nicer of the two Coach purses that I got last weekend. Y'all, it sold in like 2 hours. It was right around the 2.5 hour mark after I listed it. It sold for $115, and I only paid $15 for it. So that was, no, I think that's the one I paid 20. I paid 24, but still 20 into 115 in 2 hours. Yes, please. All right, that is everything for this haul. As always, if you like this kind of content, please hit subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. And I will catch you guys next week. Bye, guys.